All right. Thank you so much to Frozen Flagon and Emily Phipps from NWLC for that incredible interview. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Frost Fatales 2026. My name is Lana Ruse, and I'm so excited to be here with all of you as we start off an incredible week raising money for the National Women's Law Center. We just came out of a phenomenal Red Dead Redemption 2 run by Laszlo, and we are still getting ready for a Yars Rising race that will be coming up very soon with Jupy and Lucifer. But before we get there, I want to check in on some great movement here on a bid war that we have open for that run. So as I mentioned, our two runners will be wearing a lovely outfit for their runs, and we have some options here that we've been donating for. Over that interview, we saw some great movement on Office Chic, which is now in the lead with $50, and Atari Apparel is sitting at $33. We have a few other options you can check out, and any of those could take the lead at this point. So if you want to pick a very specific outfit for our runners to wear for their run, consider doing so. Now, we are going to be taking a short break. So again, now that we've been riding our horses around for a while, take them over to the nearest stable, take a little break, spend some time with your horse, and consider taking a bath. We'll see you soon. What a beautiful day it has been so far. We have already raised over $16,000 for the National Women's Law Center, which is just so great to see in our first run of the day. Thank you so much, everybody. So happy that we got that bath. I'm feeling funky fresh. I don't know about all of you. Now, I just wanted to check in on a couple donations that we got during our previous run. We had $25 from Clarinet Hero. Sorry, this one's so beautiful. I brought my horse to water, but I couldn't make them drink. Any suggestions? What do you think, chat? I think we take the horse and we put them in a bath. I don't know. That's just an idea that I have. Oh, amazing. Thank you so much for your donation. That is so great. We also had $60 from Venya Christine come in that just said, haunts, 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 haunts. That was one of our name choices for our another horse that was trying to take the lead. But thank you so much, Venya Christine, for that donation. That is just so lovely. We also had $5 from Fenny come in, and they said, Red Dead 2 is an amazing game. Congrats for opening, and best of luck, Less Than 3. What a great opener. Hey, everybody. I don't know about you, but that just made my day. Again, if you are just new here and wanting to know a little bit more about the National Women's Law Center, you would have learned a lot about the work they do in that previous interview. But I do want to tell all of you a little bit about some of the work that they have done so you know exactly where your dollars are going towards. Now, let me tell you about something that happened. In 2019, they successfully challenged and got a court to strike down a regulation that would have allowed healthcare workers with objections to abortion and other healthcare to put their personal beliefs ahead of patients' health. And then also shortly after that in 2024, because of NWLC's advocacy, Maryland and Vermont joined 6 other states and Washington, D.C. in enacting a pay transparency law requiring employers to post pay ranges when hiring, which allows job applicants to negotiate more fairly. So again, knowing sometimes we wonder, where are my dollars going towards? What are we supporting? Here are some very tangible things that we have seen them do with their work. So again, thank you so much to everybody. Every dollar that you send in is going to a great cause. And if you aren't able to donate, watching the stream, sharing it with your friends, reposting on social media, all of that is part of the work that we can do all together. So it just shows off the beauty of the community. So thank you again, everybody, for supporting the National Women's Law Center. Some other donations that came in for that to help us get over the $17,000 mark. $25 from Matt, who says, I heard we're giving a train a bath. Not really sure how we'll achieve such a feat, but I'm excited to find out. Amazing. Thank you so much, Matt. We also had $5 from Melody J come in that says, "This is a stink up. Give us a bath and nobody will smell." Thank you so much. I am so glad we got that bath. I hope he's feeling nice and fresh now. Also, a reminder of just how wonderful today is. $50 from Mead Mom, who says, "Happy International Women's Day, less than 3. Happy International Women's Day. Can you believe it? We get to start off Frost Fatales 2026 on International Women's Day. It's such a beautiful day. I hope all of you that are in a time zone like mine are surviving after daylight savings time. I'm very tired. But at least we have so many beautiful things to celebrate today. We also had $5 from Hib come in that just says, "Haunts." I love it. Thanks so much, Hib. And $13 from non-binary code that says, "Dearest community, haunts." Also, Frost Fatales, woo! Cordially yours, non-binary code. P.S. Trans rights, less than 3. Thank you so much for your donation. We appreciate it immensely. All right, friends. And again, I just want to remind you that we have that bid war open and Casual took the lead while I was talking. Casual and Office Chic are tied. Amazing work, everybody. Now, hello, if you are just joining us, my name is Lana Roos, and we are here at Frost Fatales 2026, raising money for the National Women's Law Center all week long. It is day 1, and you are in for a phenomenal time. Amazing update. We had that dance club minigame incentive open for Lost Judgment, and we have hit $700 out of the 1,000 that we need for that. That will be taking place later today in about 4 runs. And if we meet that one, Garlic Dread will be showing off a DDR-like dancing rhythm game after the run. Now, again, we do have a bit of time to get there, but we know how fast time flies when you're having fun. So make sure to get those donations in. We had $500 come in from Anonymous, who says, "The arc of the moral universe is long, but it bends toward justice. Love you all." Thank you so much, Anon. Also, a very wonderful donation came in, $10 from Game Boy Light, who says, "Hi FF, Light here. Happy International Women's Day. I'm so proud to be part of the FF26 Ambassador Group and happy to be hanging out with everyone. Let's go, women!" Thank you so much, Light, and thank you so much for being one of our ambassadors who helped support the charity before the event started. Now, continuing on with our event, I have very exciting news. We are all ready for our next run, showing off Yars Rising Escape Codec Pro with Fife. We have Jupy and Lucifer. Let's infiltrate Codec together.